When it's time for an adventure on the open highway, one quick call to American Family Insurance gets you headed in the right direction. Our travel peace of mind package is there if you encounter a bump in the road. From roadside assistance to rental car coverage, we have you covered. Find a local agent or get a quote at amfam.com.
American Family Insurance.
American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating companies, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
It's F-It Friday starring BJ and Migs. Mornings.
Because, hey, at least once a day, you should experience a BJ.
You know, I'm ready for my BJ.
99.9 KISW, the Rock of Seattle. A Burger King employee named Kevin received a lackluster gift of a goodie bag to celebrate his 27-year work anniversary. And apparently he had never missed a day of work in 27 years.
Wow.
So I mean, it's nice that they wanted to recognize him, but I guess he got a goodie bag and it wasn't that great of a goodie bag. And people, when they saw this, when it went viral, were like, this is ridiculous, dude, for what you've done for 27 years. So they put together a GoFundMe for this guy, and he's received over $30,000 in donations. And as you can imagine, Kevin is very, very grateful.
All the love that people are giving me is just so overwhelming. I just want to thank everyone. I'm grateful for anything. I don't want to say I want this or that. All I want is to go to work and have fun and make everybody's life better like they're doing to me. Life is good. So as long as you're here, it's good.
Why don't I have an attitude like that? You know what I mean?
Are you curious of what he got in the gift bag?
Yes, actually.
Yes, because I would be pissed. I would definitely be pissed if it wasn't anything good. Let's see what he got.
Yeah, were there onion rings?
27 years.
There were no onion rings and no Whopper, and that's probably why. Because Whoppers are too expensive these days. Okay. Like $7. We can't give this guy a $7 Whopper.
Right. I would love the onion rings. I'm with Rev on that.
So according to this one story, it was a small see-through gift bag. So that's good for traveling and like sporting events.
Okay,
you want it to be see-through. So that in itself is a gift.
All right.
A bag of Reese's chocolate, 2 pens, a Starbucks reusable cup, and a movie ticket.
For 27 years?
I just got like my little notice that I'm 20 years here at this company, and I didn't get diddly squat.
Right?
Oh, wow. Yeah. I don't think I remember much happening for my 20 years either, Steve.
Yeah. So, I mean, here we are, like, poo-pooing it. We didn't get anything. I'd be happy with a movie ticket.
Apparently, David Spade donated $5,000.
I saw that.
What?
Dude.
What?
Yeah, like the story said David Spade gave thousands of dollars when he saw that.
Boy, you know what would have happened if The Rock gave money to that? It would have been all over his social media. See, David Spade doesn't even put it on his... we wouldn't have known about this.
Well, maybe he did put it on his Instagram.
I don't know. Maybe. Did he? I haven't heard about this at all. I haven't seen David in a video going, hey, look at me with this guy over here.
No, I saw on his Instagram.
No. Yeah, he's not humble bragging about that, is he, Steve?
He would. It's probably because on GoFundMe you can see like who donated. So I wonder if it says David Spade. What if it's not even the real David? It's not the celebrity David Spade.
No, apparently David Spade slid into this guy's DMs and's like, no, keep up the good work.
Wow.
It's like, wait till you're 30, with the little funny face.
Isn't that funny what, like, David Spade decided, okay, this is what I want to do? You know what I mean? What gets somebody's attention? Because there's a lot of good causes out there. And how about David Spade was like, you know what, I like this cause, I'm going to do this.
Hey, based on your argument, he should have been an anonymous donor if you're like,
Yeah,
what if The Rock's one of these anonymous $500 donors?
Yeah, I doubt that.
Well,
but yes.
Right.
Yeah. You know what The Rock would have done? How much Terramana would he have sent the guy? Probably a ton.
Dude, it's so crazy because, you go to the GoFundMe and you can, sort it by the top donors. And, everyone's, just a bunch of random names. Someone giving $500, someone giving $100, which is really awesome that people just, for some reason, this touched people to the point where they're like, I want to give this guy some money. He deserves more than just a Reese's chocolate and a reusable Starbucks cup. But then at the very top, there it is. David Spade, $5,000.
Yeah, that
had to be a mind up for this guy. Like, what the hell?
Yeah, and you like you said, Steve, you can do it anonymously, but I wonder if the dude even knows who David Spade is. I mean, maybe he does. He seems like he's old enough to.
Well, it's his new favorite actor, BJ.
That's a fact.
Now it is, yeah, right?
Better be.
Yeah. And I want to say this. If it was the employees that got him the bag, then that's a nice thing because it's not like the employees at that Burger King are making much more than he is. So, I mean, that's probably, something nice that they all got together and did for him. The owner of the Burger King, because a lot of times they're independently owned, that dude could have done something, whoever owns that Burger King. That would have been nice for that person to do something.
Yeah,
but I mean, I feel bad for everybody, like, getting, like, I mean, the people who had their heart in the right place, and they only make so much money, I'm sure, and they're getting dissed on the internet. It's like, well, what do you want them to do? They're just employees like him.
Yeah, according to the GoFundMe fundraiser, too, like, he'd been working there when he was a single dad to gain, he had custody of him and his daughter and her sister, so his 2 daughters. Then as the family grew, he remarried, but he continued to work there because of the amazing health insurance that was provided through this employer because it was unionized.
Oh, okay. Well, good for him.
27 years, never missed a day.
Whoa, man. I didn't realize that some Burger Kings were unionized. I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah, I didn't know that either.
Well, I mean, you know what? It's happening to a lot of places right now. Starbucks has got some, and Amazon, they're trying to unionize, so...
Plus all the free Whoppers you probably got to bring home to the family.
What a great attitude from this guy. And yeah, the free Whoppers, you're right. I mean, the guy, what a great guy. A single dad, got custody of the kids, trying to do man, if anybody could use $30,000, I'm so happy it was this guy.
And also, it's because of that attitude, people were so up for probably wanting to send him money. Like, if he was just like, I hate this, like, I'm so mad, like, no, everyone would be like, oh, all right. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I think it's because of his attitude that people wanted to open up their wallets and donate to his cause.
Yeah. And then for some reason, The Rock ignored him.
Well, The Rock can only do so much, man.
Oh, here we go. Oh,
nothing's good enough. What if he did do something? Then you'd be like, ugh.
Yeah, exactly. BJ's going to be like,
why is he
something? He didn't do something.
He's like your charitable enemy.
Maybe The Rock should have just bought his mom a condo so he could have given some money to this dude, is all I'm saying. Didn't have to buy her the house, maybe just a condo.
We bought his cousin a house as well.
Okay, then he could have bought the cousin a condo and given Kevin something here. Come on, man. Unbelievable. All right.
So it's a conspiracy theory, though. 27 is a weird anniversary. What if they did give him something pretty cool on his 25th? That's a good point. Like, who does a big celebration for the 27-year anniversary?
Yeah, and I mean, like I said, I had heard that because he had not missed a day in 27 years, but you're right, that is a very odd anniversary. Yeah, I'm now curious what they do for 25. Maybe they did nothing and they felt bad, just like we, are having a 51st anniversary party. COVID, Steve. Maybe because of COVID.
27, 25. Yeah. I mean, 2 year
just
like
window.
Us.
I'm starting to wonder why haven't we gotten anything?
Oh, dude, I have to say this. I'm slightly
starting
bitter.
a GoFundMe.
I'm slightly bitter because they have honored people for celebrating 20 years in a place. Never happened for me.
Same.
Yeah. And
granted, I also think it's funny because I left here for a few years.
Yeah, so does it count?
I get 2 emails every year. One that celebrates like 15 years at our company, and then one in like June that says congratulations on 20 years. And I'm like, did they forget that I left for like 2 years?
Yeah, so maybe they're waiting for 2 more years where it's officially 20.
I don't know.
They restarted you.
Every year I get 2 work anniversary emails.
That's funny.
I don't know why.
See, here's what I thought, because I had a little hiccup with the company, and I started in 99, but then I left for 8 months, and then
by
I
choice,
came back.
Right?
Oh yeah, totally by choice.
But yeah, it was their choice, and but then we were able to negotiate and come back, but still, I thought, okay, so my official 20th anniversary from when I started working was in 1999, but I thought, okay, maybe they're going to do it when I came back in 2000. And so I felt like, okay, in 2020 they would do it, and they didn't do anything. So so now here's the sad thing: if they did do something and I forgot because I'm old, I apologize to the company.
I want to watch, man.
Yeah,
a Swatch watch.
Yeah,
you always with that damn Swatch watch.
Well, one of the day I'm going to get one of them.
Fair.
Yeah. Well, you know what? I think we can arrange that. What are they selling them for these days?
Well, they ain't $20. I tell you that.
Yeah. All right. Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't realize they were expensive. In that case, I'm not doing
I mean, they're under 100, I'd imagine.
Here's a movie ticket for you in a Reese's. You know what? Congratulations.
I don't know. I'm sure it's like a reusable, like a nice Starbucks cup, like,
Oh, yeah, they
like
got
a
some
tumbler.
good I'd take one of those.
But for half a second, I thought they just took like a cup, like a regular paper cup, and cleaned it and said, "Here you go. We didn't know what to get you."
Scratched off somebody else's name.
Yeah.
Well,
Quick, find some random free stuff. A pen.
Yeah.
How about 2 pens? All right, here you go. Congratulations.
Yeah, the pens. Maybe they're fancy pens, but yeah, that's a very bizarre gift. I mean, it's like, well, who's giving pens to anybody anymore?
Who's writing with a pen most of the time?
That's a good point. Yeah, I mean, yeah,
everything's via digital.
So, Steve, happy 20th anniversary. Here's a couple pens, a used Starbucks cup for you.
And a highlighter.
And here's 3 months free of Disney Plus, but you have to sign up for all these other things. Okay. A man broke a world record for throwing a washing machine. Yeah, he broke a world record for this, which means somebody else has been throwing washing machines. Oh, yeah, you'll hear from this guy at 8:17 on The Rock.
Wendy's Pretzel Bacon Pub Cheeseburger is back. A flavor spectacle of pretzel proportion. Featuring applewood smoked bacon and hot and juicy beef. It puts beer cheese on top of Munster cheese and a pretzel bun on top of all that. Simply put, Wendy's Pretzel Pub puts the EAT in greatness. Try one today and see for yourself. Choose wisely. Choose Wendy's Pretzel Bacon Pub Cheeseburger.
For a limited time only at participating Wendy's.
Now back to BJ and Migs mornings on The Rock 99.9 KISW.
99.9 KISW, The Rock of Seattle. There's a Swedish man. His name is Johan, and he has broken the Guinness World Record by throwing a washing machine 14 feet and 7.2 inches. Congratulations to Johan for...
I could get at least that 0.2 inches on the washing machine. That's about as far as... Who even does this?
The strongest man in the world or something like that?
He is a strong man.
Yeah, it's a new record. So I guess people have done this before. And here is the announcement of the new record and Johan talking about his big accomplishment.
You've got a total of 4 meters and 45.
My first throw was the best one. The second best one, because my last throw was the longest, but I stepped over the line. But the first one was that who counts.
Okay.
I'm looking at it's like a smaller washing machine, not as impressive as I'm kidding. It still looks ridiculous. Like that. Yeah. Somebody can even chuck something like that. It's like those guys that throw the giant logs. I used to watch that on ESPN, and it would just be like fascinating because it's like this is something that I will never be able to accomplish, no matter how hard I try.
It just goes to show you, man. I mean, a lot of us, we get fixated on something and want to be the best at it because you obviously have to train in order to be able to break a record like that. So good for Johan. I wouldn't want to put that much time into anything like that, but I have put a lot of time into other dumb things, so I can at least share the dumb thing time putting in thing.
So he lifts it, he props it on his shoulder, and then he balances it on his head. Oh. And then takes a couple of steps and chucks it that way.
Oh, well, that's a pretty pretty impressive throw.
How many feet did he get it doing that?
14 feet.
Yeah, over 14 feet. Yeah.
Let's figure it out. Pull it up. See if you... Oh, yeah, there you go. You just saw it there.
Whoa!
Yeah, it's, it's like you said, Steve, it's not like a Maytag or anything, but, it's not a whirlpool, but it's like
a larger microwave.
Yeah.
I like how we're, still shaming
I know, right?
I still
I'm not sure, what is it? What qualifies as a washing machine to throw? Because maybe we can do this, Steve. Let's
So in Sweden, are they just, do they rock smaller washing machines? Is that the thing?
Maybe that's it.
I've seen videos of people showing
clothes?
They show their houses. A lot of times their washing machines do seem a lot smaller in Europe in general, and a lot of times they do the line drying too, so they don't even have dryers.
Oh, that's why there wasn't a dryer throwing competition?
Unless they want to throw the line.
What are they worried about the carbon footprint over there? What is wrong with these people?
Dude, I know these guys are big dudes, so they make anything probably look smaller, but these are, I didn't even know washing machines got that. They look like little apartment ones.
Exactly. Yeah, that's what it looked like to me.
Yeah, I remember just having this small top loader. It was it was the washer on the bottom and then the dryer on top of that.
Yes.
And it literally fit in one of the 3 closets we had in our apartment.
And it takes so long to dry in those things.
Oh, dude, yeah, it does.
And the wash, you can do what? Maybe a half a load normally?
Oh, yeah.
If you're lucky.
It was an all-day process just trying to do, the wife and I's laundry.
Yeah, this looks what a pain. This washing machine looks like it maybe holds 2 towels and an underwear.
I did the conversion because it said it was 46 kilograms, which is about 101 pounds. That's how much that washing machine weighs.
So he threw 101 pounds, something that weighs 101 pounds, 14 feet. I don't know how special that is for a strong dude.
Yeah.
Well, clearly it broke a record. Yeah, it must, to throw it 14 feet. Look, I'm...
Come to America, throw one of our washing machines.
Dude, that was what I initially thought. And I was like, this guy's got freakish strength. And not still like, again, he clearly is very strong. He's a strong man, but then on top of it, do something for 14 feet, which broke a record. But when I first saw this story, I was thinking the washing machines that we have in our homes that are definitely more than 100 pounds. And I was like, my gosh, what the hell is this guy eating before he does
let's throw a person that weighs 100 pounds. That's all. Find someone who weighs 100 pounds and see how far you can throw him.
Not 14 feet.
All right. Well, I bet somebody could. And
well, what about I'm trying to think like something that's like 100 pounds other than a person. A person's a little bit harder because it's a body. It's moving.
They wiggle a little bit.
Yeah. It's,
all right, fine.
It's a different type of weight.
Now we got to get a dead body? Oh, come! This is getting too cumbersome for me.
According to the internet, because I typed in how much does an average American washing machine weigh, it can weigh about 170 pounds on average.
Yeah, see?
Not as impressive.
Not as impressive at all. Sorry, Johan. Come back to me when you throw a Maytag.
Tell that to his face.
Exactly.
Yeah. He'll throw you.
Well, I weigh a lot more than 100 pounds. He's going to have a little hard time doing that.
You'll only go about 5 or 6 feet.
Yeah, you might not go 14 feet, but you're still going to be going somewhere.
He's not going to break any records throwing an a-hole, is he?
He might not break a record, but he's going to break a bone on you.
That's it, yeah. Okay. It's all right. This is America. Figure it out, Johan.
Johan.
That is his name.
We need that guy like America's Got Talent.
Just throw stuff.
Just stuff.
Just throwing stuff. Why not? Just to see the look on the judges' faces.
I think you get through at least one round out of pure fear. Like, this guy's scaring us. Let's put him through for one round.
Yeah. I don't know if you guys heard about this. Katy Perry went to a cafe in Australia, and this visit went viral because the server did not recognize her. And so...
How dare she? Fire her.
The server's name is Indiana, and she shared how she unintentionally made Katie wait for a table. Oh, my God.
I think partly because I didn't recognize her was the reason. She was just so relaxed and chill about it. She handled it like any normal person would, I suppose. She was really nice the whole time, and she was so normal I didn't recognize it was Katy Perry. I think looking back on it, the reason she wanted to get in so bad was obviously because people were there taking photos of her, which I was so oblivious, running around like a headless chook. I had no idea.
I'm looking at the picture of it, and I can understand why she... I mean, like, not that you should know who Katy Perry is, but I mean, I think I would be able to spot Katy Perry. But then I realized I could spot Katy Perry when Katy Perry is dressed up and fully made up and got or she's wearing that awesome Elmo shirt that she wore once. Like, that to me is still the greatest Katy Perry outfit of all time.
Truth.
But the picture, she's wearing like this knit bucket hat. Like, it's kind of like, it looks like grandma made it. And then sunglasses that are like an amber tint so you can still see her eyes. And like, she's not like looking like a pop star. She just looks like an attractive woman wearing a very weird bucket hat.
Which, of course, I bet she was trying to be disguised, and still other people did recognize her. Now, even though, like you said, Steve, she's probably unrecognizable, but still people knew. What a life where you just can't go anywhere.
That's why I'm the worst at that. Like, whenever someone's like, did you see who that was? I'm like, no idea. And like, that was Jennifer Aniston. I'm like, what? Cool. I didn't realize that. And, like, was she hiding like her outfit? And like, no, it looked like Jennifer Aniston. I'm like, oh, I just suck at that. I just don't expect to ever see a celebrity, so my mind doesn't comprehend when I do see a celebrity, if that makes sense.
She was in Australia, too. You'd think, my brain tells me no one's going to know me in Australia, and I got this hat on and stupid glass. I should be fine. She's there with her baby and, trying to just get in just because people are just taking pictures. And after seating Katie and her baby, Indiana's manager told her who she had just seated. And here's Indiana going, what?
I just went red. I felt limp at the knees. I was like, oh, my God. I probably didn't need to, but I felt like a fool. So I went over to her table and apologized. I don't know why. I just felt shocked that I'd acted like a casual Joe Blow, so I apologized, and I couldn't believe how nice she was. She asked for my name and had a conversation with me, and then I think she just appreciated it because, no one that was working at the cafe, made a fuss. No one asked for photos. Everyone just treated her really normally.
That'd been great if she just, flipped the table because you should have been sorry.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
I was waiting like a normal person to be seated. You suck.
Normal person.
Right. I love how this is a story. Like, celebrity was nice. News at 11.
Yeah.
The bar is set so low.
I know.
Just be a nice person.
Really? You know what would have happened if a certain person was at that restaurant by the name of The Rock?
Oh,
you know what would have happened.
I thought you were burnt out on The Rock, and yet you're the one that's bringing him up every.
I'm just saying.
He's living rent-free in your head.
Yeah. That's fine. Only because you keep playing stuff that he does. But I was just thinking, if it was The Rock, believe me, there would have been Terramana everywhere, pictures everywhere, Instagram. Look what I did for Indiana. It doesn't matter what I did for Indiana. All of this stuff. I mean, Here
you think you would have put an Instagram? Well, first of all, no one's not going to recognize The Rock. It's kind of hard for even if he put a
if he wears that little bucket hat, he probably would be.
He's still got muscles on top of muscles.
Yeah, he still looks like a G.I. Joe action figure.
They would just think he was Johan, and they go, "Oh, is that the guy that throws washing machines?" That's what they would have thought it was.
Like The Rock.
Johan.
Yeah. So Katie did leave a generous tip, but Indiana would not tell us exactly how much that was.
I'm not discussing figures.
Was she generous?
Yes. more than the usual $2 we get thrown in the bucket. As she left, she walked back through the cafe and gave me a hug and just was really nice to everyone. It was crazy.
That'd be great if she gave $3.
Yeah, I mean, it was more than the $2. Or does she not want to have to share it with everybody and told everybody, "Oh yeah, she only gave me $50, so here you go. Here's what I get."
She doesn't want to share it with her coworkers.
Yeah,
Indiana is a greedy person.
Yeah, maybe that's it.
That's what it all boils down to.
Yeah,
that or also, I mean, there's no winning. I mean, if she shares how much, somebody's going to be out there, possibly BJ, because he likes to crap on The Rock for doing nice things. But like, that's all she gave is $200. Dave Grohl gives $1,000 whenever he goes out.
I would never besmirch the name of Katy Perry. The Rock, yes, you're absolutely right. Any chance I get. I actually like that she didn't give the figure. I think that's cool.
I
just
agree.
saying she was generous was nice.
Yeah, it's because I think in my head, I'd be like, no matter what I share, somebody's going to still think that wasn't enough for Katy Perry. Yeah. I don't want to put her in that kind of situation because she was cool.
Yeah, I you know what, all the way around. And it just, I mean, and if you see the pictures, I mean, the baby is a little baby. Yes. And here you are just trying to go out and have a little lunch. And, you got to deal with paparazzi no matter where you are. And no wonder she was probably like hugging everybody because the restaurant was like just treating her like a regular customer, which I would imagine somebody of her stature would be like, geez, once in a while, that's all I want. Just let me walk into a place and not be a somebody. So, yeah, I'd give a generous tip, too.
But if you're waiting in line, props to her for not pulling don't you know who I am? I'm Katy Perry. You should seat me now and get me my damn breadsticks.
Yeah.
Not that I would ever say that.
Yeah, no, not at all.
No,
I would never ever say that. No.
I would never say I'm Katy Perry.
No,
true. Everything else is very true.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I know. If you really, I worry what would happen if you got to be an international celebrity. I really do.
I'd be like The Rock.
God, except you wouldn't do anything. You wouldn't. I mean,
I would do marginally awesome things.
Yeah, you would tell people, "Hey, that's good enough for you." You know what? I mean, you found my money. Here's $10. Get out of here, kid.
I'd have like a long, heartfelt post for tipping 25%.
Exactly. Yeah. These people were amazing. They deserve the extra 5%
right?
of Steve Miggs.
Some say give it 20% is a good tip, but I know the hardships of being a server. I was once a busboy. I was once a server, and as of now, massively successful celebrity that makes millions of dollars. I felt 20% is just not enough. We all have to step up. We have to give back 25%. That's the new norm.
And don't forget.
Humble.
Don't forget, not only did I give 25%, but I also gave them a case of my new tequila, Migsamana. A case of that I gave them.
Migsamana. It would be vodka, BJ. Come on.
Yeah, right, come on. Whatever the hell he's selling. Yeah. So there you go. Congratulations to everybody involved.
It'd be grape flavored vodka.
Yeah. Oh, grape flavored vodka. Yeah, you know what? That's exactly what you would do.
I'd try
as
it.
an international celebrity.
It's kind of like the Pink Whitney. That's lemonade infused. Pink lemonade infused. Mine's a grape infused vodka.
Mix it with Screwball whiskey.
That's what I'm thinking.
Okay.
Peanut butter jelly time, baby.
We're going to make a lot of money. 100 airs.
Yep.
Yeah, there's a reason why this hasn't been done yet.
We call it the Blackout PB&J.
Okay. Yeah. Migsamana, check it out today.
Migsamana. I don't even have a bottle designed yet, BJ.
Don't worry about it. These things will all come in good time. Yesterday, Migsamana did get this one wrong.
Who is the Greek god of war?
Joshua.
No.
Thanos.
No.
Gene Simmons.
No.
That's it.
I don't know. Chlamydia.
No.
Gene Simmons can be the god of war if you go to kissonline.com and make a payment.
That's right.
We were looking for Ares. That guy is the god of war, Greek style. You want a shot at beating Steve? You got it. 206-421-ROCK. We're playing Beat Miggs at 8:47 on The Rock.
When it's time for an adventure on the open highway, one quick call to American Family Insurance gets you headed in the right direction. Our travel peace of mind package is there if you encounter a bump in the road. From roadside assistance to rental car coverage, we have you covered. Find a local agent or get a quote at amfam.com.
American Family Insurance.
American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating companies, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.